E aí pessoal, Aloba na área, não sei mais do Pai Dragon Age, vamos lá falar com o Arl Eamon. Vamos falar com o Arl Eamon, vamos resolver logo esse negócio com o Loghain, porque né, ninguém merece ficar aguentando esse cara. Vamos lá então conversar com ele, pra resolver toda essa treta, reunir a galera, falar, e aí gente, temos uma prole da terra pra resolver. Mas, ao mesmo tempo, nós também temos muitos problemas reinísticos, né? E aí, cara, resolvido.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Bora.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
E aí, traíra?
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
O trono pertence ao único filho vivo de Marik.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit.
Agora você notou, né?
I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Eu vim aqui pra revelar teus crimes em Ostagar, cara. Eu vim aqui te expor, vou te expor.
You should curb your tongue.
Tá.
This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
É, parece que ser puxa-saco hoje em dia é bem lucrativo, não é mesmo?
Don't interrupt, Churl.
Que isso, senhor?
Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
Meu filho, foi você que dividiu Ferelden.
I was not talking to you.
Filho da...
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
E o que faremos agora?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
Maluco vem e me ofende, rapaz. Eu não tenho moral nesse lugar. Cadê o pessoal? Eu tô sozinha aqui, me deixaram só. E aí, Shade?
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Vambora, então. Não tem nada aqui. Mulher.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Você é de Dennery?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Meu Deus, cadê a mulher? Preciso falar com ela. Não, não maltrate elfo, senhora. Eles também são pessoas. Oi?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Fica à vontade, fica à vontade. E aí, cara, o que tá achando da parede?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
Oi, senhor.
Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Na verdade, eu esperava por lençóis de seda de uvas e confeitados.
Why don't we ensure Loghain won't have us all executed first, and worry about how to celebrate later? This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Anora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Fala, senhora, pode falar. Por que a Anora pediria pela nossa ajuda?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returned with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Você está dizendo que a rainha acredita que o Loghain matou Kayla?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Earl of Denham is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Pode ter certeza que ela vai ter muitas respostas, senhora. Tá, e o que ele disse?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
E Loghain permitiria isso?
King Kellen was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Anora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Muitas informações interessantes. Loghain mataria sua própria filha apenas por culpar a Eamon. Se bem que ele fez isso com o rei e tá culpando os guardiões.
We may have no choice but to trust Anora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
E o que você propõe que nós façamos?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Rapaz, a gente tá se enfiando. E aí, Alistair, como você está?
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Anora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
E eu espero que ela seja uma ótima aliada. O que você sabe sobre a rainha Anora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
Você realmente acha que a filha de Loghain se voltaria contra ele?
From Elena's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Anora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices at the Landsmeet.
Mas se eu entrar, eles não poderão me acusar de tê-la matado?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
Eu não sei se eu confio nessa Serena, sabe muita coisa, hein?
She's obviously more than a maidservant, but I imagine it's useful for Anora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Anora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
Beleza, vou indo.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Ah, obrigada. Su casa, mi casa, su palácio, mi palácio. É assim que eu gosto. É assim que a gente gosta de agir as coisas. E aí, Zefran, tudo bom?
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas.
E aí, ele gostou dos livros?
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Where...
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
E uma coisa que pode lhe interessar.
I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Isso aí, cara. Mas é isso aí, pessoal. Ficando por aqui por hoje. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. Não se esqueça de dar seu like, se inscreva no canal e ative o sininho para não perder mais nenhum vídeo como esse. E passe dos vídeos que estão aparecendo aqui nessa tela. Muito obrigada pela sua presença. Muito obrigada pela sua audiência.